Going on, boys and girls?
So right now, guys, welcome Mal. Thank you, brother. I'm so tired.
I bet. Man, of all the games to miss, I'm sad I had plans tonight because it sounds like it's been quite interesting.
By the way, guys, like we said, game 4 of Deacon, and we are going to see Ivar playing Spain, and Josh is going to play Russia. I just said, Stylo is 2-1. 2-1 for Ivar. If he's going to take game 4, it's finished. He's going to the finals.
So this is a must-win for Josh to stay in it. He has to win 2 to advance to the next round.
By the way, I said also to the viewers that Ser Adam and Gala Boliviano, they play their game. So I'm waiting for them to finish also to find out and to cast the record game file later to see what is going to be the finals of the comeback bracket. Yes, I'm Shada. Spain, Ivar, and Russia, Josh.
On Decan. Okay. So Russia can definitely do some splits there. Spain can lock the map down, then it's bad matchup for Russia. Russia is much stronger though because it obviously there's no train speed on that map, so Russia has instant units.
Waiting for the players to say to me that they are ready. To be honest, I didn't expect to play all the games now. Give me some time, please. Also, I'm speaking with the other players now. Thank God you came now. I was having also the viewers to complain. You know what they did say to me? I said to them, I'm going to go 2 minutes to the toilet. And they was like, why? It's like...
How dare you?
Oh my God. Let me see. What is it? Okay. All right. Spit in a bottle. Waste of time. Of course, guys. Of course. Oh my God. We put the channel points.
I did.
Yes, yes, sir.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm surprised Ivar has won 2. I don't know. I thought it would be a lot closer. I guess it is close, but I don't.
You know the thing, no? Game 3, it was a free win. Honestly.
I kind of tuned in at the last minute and I saw that Russia was in that on Andy's upper, and I was like, well, he's already fucked.
Um, 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 it's understandable, guys, that the players they are still speaking with each other. You know what I mean? It's semifinals, guys. It's 2-1, so the heat is up right now. So
So knowing Josh, seeing Ivar shoot the factories over the cliff like that on a level of 1 to 10 of rage, Josh is probably an 11 right now.
oh my god, I want to die. It's okay. All right. Okay, they're starting. Good. I mean, I'm shut up. You because you played in the tournament. Um, imagine playing game three, Germany like that. Basically, he disappointed himself. So probably right now he wants to finish with that. I don't know how to explain that. Maybe he wants to finish the series today because if Josh is gonna take the game four, we have only one game left. Exactly, back. Tell to these kiddos.
Yeah, yeah. Like I said, at a scale of 1 to 10, Josh is an 11 right now. I guarantee it. I would be.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. There's right now, to be honest, there's no brain left, guys. Only for gaming. That's it.
I don't know if he'll play Hausa. Hausa has some nerfs. Some of the Hausa players seem to think too much, but
If he's going to game five,
yeah.
no chance, guys. No chance. I know Josh. He's not gonna. He has a lot of saves to go. No.
Yeah, it's a shame we can't see the chat in live games. You can in recorded games.
uh,
Ivar plays mind games too, so
of
I'm
course.
sure he was juicing him up the entire time. Actually, I'm surprised he hasn't played USA. USA, the only thing that's banned is Texas, so it would be fine.
Hmm.
Of course, naturally.
But if you saw him shot at the interviews, I was asking everyone about that. How important is the mind games? Um, I can't wait, honestly. I can't wait for that game. Oh, I see that, okay. Let me know, Malcolms.
It disappeared. I'm in.
I'm at 0 seconds.
All right, I'm at 4. Let me know when you get to 4.
1 second. I'm gonna pause at 4, right?
Okay.
I'll pause at 4 now.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Game 4 between Josh and Ivar. Spawning in the south as Spain, we have Ivar. In the north as Russia, we have Josh. We're on the map Dekan. Everybody knows this map, classic treaty map. We got Udesi in base. That's going to give them some eco. And then we have Sufi outside of base. Both players have access to a trade route. There's 1 socket in base for each. I've already building that very early, actually.
Okay.
No salamanders, that's right. This is a shitty map. We do have some buffalo hidden on the map, so it looks like there is 8 buffalo. Be really good for Spain to get those early on. Help with the haciendas. Let's talk about bans. So Spain has no bans or no restrictions. Russia has 1. The Polk card for the Portuguese is banned. Russian halberdier. Taking a look at the decks here. So we got Spain. He has opted to take Coin Trickle. He has the Mayan allies. Doesn't have the team infantry, which is okay. I don't know that you need it with these nats. No, that's a siege unit. And no, so that's fine. Makes sense not to take that here. Pretty standard deck.
As you can see, the name is Coin Deck. So, yeah.
Over to Russia. So, he does have a fort, so he'll have 2 forts, 1 from the age up, 1 from the deck. It's cheaper natives. Other than that, it's a standard deck, I would say. Yeah.
I think it's exactly the same deck like Ivar was using before.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's exactly the same. Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, Decant, so this matchup is obviously favored for Spain if it's heads up. If Russia can run around the map and split Spain, then Spain's kind of screwed. Spain stocks and splits. It's because the missionaries. So, gonna be curious to see if he can get the map locked down and force it to be a heads-up fight. Interesting to actually see Ivar now that I think about it to play Spain, because Ivar likes to split and cause chaos. And Josh is definitely a more heads-up style player.
Shada, you saw before also Ivar took the 2 forts. If you are a good player, splitting at 2 places, it's really okay to have 2 forts. It's not a bad thing.
Wow, so somebody found one of the cows and killed it immediately.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's one dead there in the center.
By the way, Mal, can I ask the viewers if they are allowed me to go for 5 minutes to rest? 5 minutes.
Please, by all means, take as much time as you need, my friend.
Okay, 5 minutes.
I personally hate this map in a 1v1. It's just too open. I also am a heads-up player. Yeah, Matthew did lose this matchup, but his missionaries were on strike, as you may recall. They refused to work, so hopefully we don't have another strike of the missionaries. Very unfortunate. I feel like Spain takes this all day. Unless Russia causes some major chaos. Not sure though. Like you said, that game yesterday was quite a surprise. So Ivar very early on taking his trade post. Josh does not taking his. So speaking of the natives, so we have the Chakram throwers. So they're actually a siege unit that does an area damage. They do benefit from siege upgrades if you have the siege tech in the arsenal. Hero HP plus 50%. Chakram upgrade, and then also 10% eco, 10% coin, 10% food, so it's quite good for both. Sufi, also kind of insane, gives you 10 extra settlers, sends you fattened goats, and then another 10% eco. Yeah, they're like a shitty grenadier, basically. Shame they don't have Sufi during the boom to be able to have those 10 extra villagers to stack, but better late than never, I guess. But 20% eco overall from both natives, so it's kind of insane. Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, it's kind of, you have the river crossings, and then you have the trade routes, which kind of screw up trying to lock the map down, so you have to do big, long walls, and then here on the side, you have to wall down the whole length. You can't just wall from left to right. And then the center, you're really close. Like, this is the treaty line for Ivar, and then Josh. I mean, there's not a lot of room here between the two players. So Ivar has sent his capitalism, going to H3 now, send Spanish gold, I imagine, then his haciendas. Josh going to H2, immediately going to go H3, already chopping for town centers. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure his heart was about to explode out of his chest last game. No, mine would be. Both of them, probably. Because you get that rush whenever you're pushing, and then also when you're trying to respond to someone splitting you like that, for sure. Josh immediately going to H3. Ivar almost H3. Has sent Sebastopol, so he can build those town centers quick. Spanish gold on the way. You know what this map needs? Some salamanders. Let's replace all these hunts. What do you think, little bastard? So, you know, I need to make an animated salamander emoji for Twitch, I think. Just for you. So this is a must-win for Josh. He has to win this game to stay in it. Ivar is ahead by 1 game. It is a best of 5. So, if Josh doesn't win this, he is out. Sending refrigeration first, then haciendas. Still chopping, I guess he has. Yeah, he needs. What's he chopping for? That coin upgrade.
Prikaz?
Josh, meanwhile, second town center going up. I imagine we're going to see that at some point in this game. What do we have in the Jaegers, Landsknecht, Stradiots?
Hola.
Decan also, by the way, you do start with some extra crates at the beginning of the game, so you do have a little bit quicker age up, rapid progression. Josh finally taking that TP. haciendas coming out from Ivar. Kind of have to put some thought into how you're going to lay your base out because you're kind of close to the edge of the map. So you need to kind of build things tightly here so you have plenty of room for walls and plenty of room for buildings. Not much going on right now. Both of these players obviously know how to boom, so not really expecting any surprises here. How many cows or buffalo did Josh get? Josh got 2. Ivar got 2. Oh wait, no, let's get Ivar. Ivar got 3. So that's a nice little boost for Spain. Helps them get those settlers out a little bit faster. Oh, we got those cows from the age up. So he's got both of his haciendas set to settlers. Helps him get to max bills a little bit quicker. Josh going up to industrial age. Aging up a logistician that will give him that extra fort. Spain aging up with cavalry marshal, that will give him the 6 lancers. Neither one has elected to upgrade the trade route.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Can you tell me which, let me see the minute I am?
I am 12, 14, 15, 16,
Good,
17.
good. Yes.
Both players go into industrial age. Engineering school, yeah, I think it's a nice to have for Russia for sure. It's kind of funny, you get engineering school plus unicorn mortars, your mortar build time is so fast. You can be really aggressive.
By the way, they have the Udasi in the base, right?
Yeah, Udessian base and then Sufi outside, so 20% eco overall, 20% food and coin.
You know the thing, like you said, I was expecting Ivar for the final game for him, eventually if he's going to take the win, to take a split civilization. And we are watching the opposite.
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay.
So Ivar got to pick first, and Josh would have got to counter pick since Ivar won the last game. So Josh knew Ivar had taken Spain, and he chose Russia. So I'm assuming he has a plan.
Probably. By the way, let me see. Ivar, he took 3 buffaloes at the end. Okay.
Yeah, he got 3, and Josh got 2. And then I don't know what happened. I think Josh ate a couple of them to age up fast.
Okay, good job. Also, just right now, he's making the fort at the top. Yeah, that's the thing, but I was expecting Ivar to, because they know the map they are going to play, because first of all, Ivar shows, and he is a split player. And he knows that Josh also, he's a split player, also good in heads up. That's why it was weird that he chose to go with Spain.
Yeah, this is definitely a good map for Russia. Russia can definitely cause some chaos here. But you have to exploit that, right? Like you cannot fight Spain heads up.
And Josh knows about that, for sure.
Josh doesn't necessarily like to run though. I know he's more of a heads up kind of player, so it's going to be interesting to see him do some splitting. Not saying he can't, but he definitely, his preferred style is heads up.
Yeah, if we are going to talk about the army, yeah, for sure Spain is better.
Well, yeah,
That's for
the
sure.
Lancers just delete all of Russia's units, even without Unction or the missionaries. They're really good.
Um, yeah, um, I'm expecting Josh right now just to split for sure.
So Josh putting those factories nice and centered away from the edge. Man, that would have pissed me off so bad. I know he had to be mad about that.
But you know the thing, Mal, it's because it was Andes, like Josh and Ivar, because they played the game for long. He knew that if he's going to let the natives open, that he's gonna lose the game. And yeah, I don't know, it was so weird. Good timing, by the way, by both of the players to be on the Imperial Age.
Yeah, really good timing. Ivar getting his sheep out. Man, Ivar is wasting no times with the macro here. Like he's very focused. You can tell.
Let's see when they are going to take the Punjabi New Year, the upgrade.
Capital going up for Josh. Sending the wood upgrade.
Ivar took the native. Joshi didn't. Let me see if somebody upgraded 30 post. No, no one.
Oh, neither
Okay.
one. So Ivar sending the eco upgrade from Udesi now. Josh has put the blueprint down for Udesi.
He has 2 shipments to send. Probably he's going to send the eco cards.
Ivar trained 30 sheep, and then still has the villagers coming out. So it's actually a good idea. Just you can eat the sheep whenever you have your max cows later. It doesn't hurt to train all the sheep now and just get that extra train or boost in training.
By the way, you have Chakram and Kirzibash. So I'm trying to think who is more benefit from the natives.
So the Chakram is like a weak Grenadier. They have an area effect. They're just okay. Russia at least has the Grenadier tech, so they're a little bit stronger. The Kizabat, or however you say it, Kizilbash?
Yeah.
The dude with an arrow. It's not actually anti-cav though. It's strong versus skirmishers and artillery, and it's weak versus heavy infantry and light cavalry. Can't remember if it has a bonus versus heavy cav or not. Yeah, a lot of people, myself included, I used to always think they're just cav archers, and then I sat down and looked one day and I was like, holy shit, no they're not.
Okay, let me see. Josh, he didn't take the upgrade from the natives. Okay. Nobody took the upgrade for the TP though. No one.
Nope, neither one.
By the way, Ivar right now he has... Where is his cows? 2 cows only. Alright.
Yeah, he's still training villagers. Oh no, cows now. And then he's got the last villagers popping out of TCs now.
So back, like you answered it to my question. So right now, the natives is benefit for Russia. I think, right? Not sure.
Say again?
Oh no, he's answering to the no elephants. All right, sorry.
Oh yeah, no, thank God there's no elephants, because otherwise Russia would be completely screwed here.
Yeah.
Leaving?
Okay. Josh is upgrading already the fort. He didn't take the upgrade for natives though. I don't know why.
There's 10% eco in there, so he needs to get that. And that does affect food and coin.
Yeah.
Bhakti, that's the other native I was trying to think. Oh, Ivar sent spies.
Oh ho. Oh ho.
So there's a case to be made for spies in a map like this in a 1v1 versus Russia. Trying to deal with those splits. I can kind of see wanting to do that. And it's probably 6,000 or 7,000 coin in a 1v1 at that point.
You know the thing. Imagine, guys, alright? Put yourselves on positioning of Josh. Right now, he needs to take the win. And he saw that Ivar bought the spice. Imagine the chat. Just, just like this.
You know he said something for sure.
Oh my god. So we don't have, it's not necessary to talk about the scouting of Ivar. By the way, Josh still not taking the native upgrade.
So Josh at least knows where the factories are, he knows where the haciendas are. I'm sure he'll scout with a mortar for the fight. Ivar picking up the extra villager treasure, by the way, so he has one extra villager.
Preparada.
I'm watching Josh exactly the same thing he did on the game 2, where they was playing on quad peaks. He didn't take the native upgrades. The the combat. Right now he's not taking the gathering. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's 10%. Must just not realize that it's eco in there.
Hopefully he's gonna realize that right quick. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the thing with spies, like it's good if you use it and pay attention to the mini-map, otherwise it's just a waste, right?
Yeah, because we saw a lot of players buying spies, but eventually they wasted the chance.
Yeah, because meanwhile the player's still running and they're not reacting.
And we saw a lot of players buying spies in the maps that is not worth it, so yeah.
I could definitely see there being a case for it here. In this scenario.
Yeah. Josh, take the upgrade. Why are you not taking the upgrade? Just try to understand. $10% for coin and for food.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate he hasn't done that yet.
Ivar is upgrading his TP. Let me see, Josh, if his list do that. No. Okay. Oh, finally. Finally. Yeah. Okay. So, just right now, he's making 4 layers of wall. Ivar from the other side didn't at this point. He didn't build nothing. Let me see how many cows he has. 14 cows. He has also sheep. Okay, outside. Where's his livestock? It's empty. Why? Okay.
Alright, so finally did get that upgrade at least. Better late than never.
Yeah. Also upgraded his TP fully. Ivar, he's not. Okay. Why he's not putting these ships to fatten all the livestock? I don't understand.
I think he's just making space for the cows there. He does need to put one more sheep back on that right hacienda.
He has 20 there, but I don't know why. Again, it's yeah. Yeah, it's 20 there.
One's just not quite on it.
Che mi ordena?
Okay.
Function on the way in, still needs to send train time. Go get one more shipment here shortly.
He built the tavern now. Okay.
I forgot to look, did he age up with mercs?
I didn't.
Very beneficial for Spain to age up for mercs for that starting army just because it's so huge.
Okay. Yeah, we know by stats. I didn't saw the age up. Okay, so basically right now both of the players, they know how to boom, standard booming for both of them. The only weird thing, no weird, unexpected, it was buying spies from Ivar.
So going for a defensive base here, no outer buildings, going for walls immediately along the treaty radius.
Yeah, by the way, let me see the mercs.
Jaegers, Stradiots, and Landsknecht.
Okay.
Yeah, Spain's mercs are quite insane. You also get Fusiliers too. When you send the church card, Fusiliers are enabled in the saloon. Doesn't show in the grid, but you can train it with the Fusilier hotkey still. It's a feature.
So Ivar right now switching the one factory to gold and the other one to wood.
Both these natives cost food and wood, right?
And by the
Yeah.
way, the haciendas already switched up to food. He has 17 cows. The buffaloes
he has the buffaloes count as cows, but
Ah,
yeah, he's got the 3 buffaloes, so there's 20 there.
alright. Okay.
Yeah, nothing too
Okay.
exciting here. This, I don't even know what Stradiots. I've never played with them. Jaegers obviously we know, Landsknecht we know.
Yeah, if you saw right now how Ivar is lining up the layers of walls, he's expecting Josh is gonna be really aggressive. That's for sure.
Yeah. Well, Josh needs to be, right? Again, this is a must-win for Josh, so...
But you know the thing, right now, if you see Ivar, he built up outside the mill, right? You have the TP there. So you need to be really careful there how many layers you're gonna build.
Yeah, exactly. Lancers just delete infantry, so...
Okay. Let me see Josh from the other side, sending 2 poachers now to scout. Okay.
Obviously Ivar has spies, so just keep an eye here on Josh's scouting.
The good thing though, that Ivar is gonna have a population of the setup fight to handle kind of the run, to split, probably.
Yeah, for sure. Spain, the start army, is very good for this scenario. So Josh sending those mortars in base. So he's at least going to get a layout. Oh, well, he knows where the factories are. He knows where some of the eco is. Probably infer that mills are over here.
And look at this position of Ivar, like I said to you before about the trading post. Eventually, here, if you take a look, it's only one layer to go in.
Yeah, you have to be careful there. I mean, I guess that one layer would stop it, so there's 2 there. But once that's upgraded, the hitbox will be big enough, units can't get through there.
Let's see. Let's see about that. He needs to be careful also, Ivar. There.
So Ivar not building any buildings outside the walls and center, leaving space for his buildings behind the walls, and then building native side. So obviously we know we need to hold on to natives here.
Yeah, he doesn't have space to build outside, right? No. From the top and the left side. Yeah. Okay.
Josh is scouting this. So he sees that there's no building here. Josh has not made an army yet. Wonder if we'll see something cheeky like an Opry run or something.
Okay. Also, Ivar sending the pure toy soldiers, so that sorry, Josh. So right now he has the ability for the recruits to build forts already. Okay. So basically, we know the game plan of Josh right now, for sure. Let's see the upgrades. He's only left the Culverines. The capital, where's the capital? Let's see now. There, he needs to take the Imperial native.
He hasn't taken the
So the last
incendiary
upgrade.
grenades, which does actually boost the chakrams. So just a reminder, if you're ever playing with the chakram throwers, upgrade, take this upgrade. It does boost them because they are a siege trooper.
Also, Josh is making right now a lot of Cossacks. So probably we're gonna see a lot of Cossacks and recruits, I guess. Let me see Ivar from the other side. He needs to take the upgrade from the tower. He did upgrade all the units from the barracks and stables and blah blah blah. Take all the upgrades from Capital. Yep.
Josh has scouted both sides, for the most part center, so he has a pretty good idea of the layout.
Hopefully he's gonna take the last upgrade for the natives. Hopefully.
Get those. So we got some recruits going to the side here.
Ivar know already about that. Also knows already that Josh is making Cossacks.
Well, yeah, that's true. So he has his, he's hiding them here, but maybe he didn't realize that Ivar bought spies. There's no reason to hide them.
Yeah, exactly. He did forget, but on the game 2, he took the last upgrade on 6 minutes of fight. Yep. Okay. The thing right now, to be honest, is eventually Ivar need to defend all the startup to close Russia, and then I think I don't know how Russia can deal with Spain if they are going to close everywhere.
Second native upgrade coming in for the Udesi.
Also, fort is coming all the way.
Oh, second port already. Okay. Well, I think that kind of reveals what we're going to see here. He's also sent Toy Soldier's card.
Yeah.
He has upgraded his fort, so he can immediately delete that and then build a fort.
So, as you know, guys, everybody knows that what is Josh planning to do already.
So, we got Ivar making some Bradaleros here, so he sees those Cossacks. I guess Josh didn't realize that Ivar bought spies, maybe, because he's hiding the Cossacks still.
I don't know, to be honest. How you don't know?
Well, sometimes you just hear the attack bell and assume it's a treasure or something. Just don't think about it.
Okay. And Ivar, right now, if he's paying attention, he knows that Josh he has 2 forts already.
Yeah.
Hello, Tanke. Welcome, my brother. Good booming by both of the players. Also, Ivar buying spice if you have so many gold. Good job.
Both players, solid booms.
Let's see the next shipments from Ivar. Probably it's gonna be the Caballeros, the one. I'm guessing.
Base layout for Josh, nice and compact. Plenty of room on the inside of the walls if he needs to build buildings. Going with 4 layers all the way around. Ivar opting for 5 layers. The center, 4 on the side. Nice and compact base. He did eat those extra sheep. Perfect.
I am guessing that Ivar is gonna send the overpop to the other side to deal with these recruits. Probably. Because right now he has a lot of population of the native side.
He's got some lancers in base that he could send over there. And lancers are just fine without missionaries too. 38 damage, 3 times bonus versus infantry. And that's not fully carded yet.
Also, Ivar taking the Mayan allies to boost the startup army. Okay.
I'd rather have that Lancer card. But he does have a lot of Cossacks, I guess, so I don't know.
Yeah, if we are going to be honest, right now Joshi needs to be careful also. Because if he's not gonna succeed to run somewhere, just look the overpop of Spain right now, on the native side.
Yeah, he's definitely lined up on the native side, not going center at all. He does have some lancers. He needs to be really careful because this could easily go out of control.
I'm not sure about that Mal, honestly. Like, Ivar, he needs to be careful. The full lineup is on natives, like he has only 10 lancers on the base. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Full lineup of the natives, full. And
Ivar
he knows that.
just now sending his arsenal upgrades, by the way. He probably needs to build a second arsenal.
Oh, right.
Yeah, he did build a second arsenal.
Okay. Also, Ivar knows about the Cossacks. Okay. So if Josh is gonna build the second fort of the middle, not on the right side.
Yeah, so he's got musk and mortars here, so I would guess we're going to see him immediately try to push here, and then at the same time push on the side. Although those lancers are there, they'll easily be able to deal with those ruskets. Oh, he's pulling back a little bit from natives. Final look at scouting from Josh. Pretty good scouting. He has an idea of everything. I mean, he has the whole base scouted. Ivar, of course, has spies. Yeah, that's true. He does need the ranged cav upgrade because that also... Oh, he got it. It's like he's listening to us. that does affect the Sufi. Did Ivar get it? Ivar did not.
No, Ivar did not.
Preparado.
Okay, so Ivar decides to bring... Yeah, that's a good strategy. To bring more army to the middle also.
Yeah, he needs to deal with those mortars and ruskets. So, we're going to watch the native side start, but I'm going to be curious to see... Well, I'm sure we're going to see a fort blueprint go down up over here on the left side, but I just wonder if these lancers can deal with it in time.
The fort is down already, the one. So let's see, guys. 5 seconds left. Let's see who is gonna take the win. Let's go. Two forts on the middle. Oh,
Wow, very aggressive fort placement there.
Ivar doing really good job, by the way, controlling there. So, okay.
Both
Fort
those
is gonna...
forts are denied. Oh, Cossacks are coming a little late, actually.
One recruit left. Ivar, he needs to see that immediately.
no.
He has spies.
That one Rusket got through, and the Lancers are right there. Oh no. That could
He
be a
has
problem.
spies.
That could be a problem.
He realized that. Yeah. Oh, that was close. That was really close.
Missionaries down to 7, 6, 5,
Oh my
4.
god. By the way, Ivar, he's bringing 3 settlers from the other side.
Actually, that was kind of smart delaying those Cossacks like that, so he cleaned up some of the army first, then pulled the Cossacks in. That worked.
Again, watching the pressure of the middle, a lot of Portuguese coming there and recruits to build forts.
A lot of blueprints from Ivar going off in the top left corner, fort going in the center, Portuguese coming towards the walls in the center.
Yeah, the villagers there, they're trying to build. Ivar is also building from the other side, but he needs to be careful of the middle immediately.
Only 6 missionaries out.
Yeah, he needs to be careful of the middle because right now Josh is gonna push there for sure.
4 mortars
forts.
coming to back that up behind the fort.
Some lasses coming from Ivar to the other side, but I don't know if they can deal with that.
Portuguese coming out. Ivar's got a little bit of a cleaning up those villagers there on the side. Still getting these buildings up, so Josh needs to be careful here.
Two forts on the middle. Josh is trying to push really on the middle. By the way, he has only 2 layers left. Basically. 1 layer left.
Missionaries are out, but they're not boosting the army at all. Where is Ivar's army?
The base is open.
So it's got 1 layer protecting the eco here.
Where is Ivar?
Where is Ivar? He's trying to siege the natives here, but that's not that's not the play. He needs to. All right, eco's about to be punctured here. Oh no! Wow, eco is open.
What is happening? Oh my god!
Josh did not build a lead. Okay, they're going straight for that factory.
Yeah, I think they're gonna do that, right? Yeah.
And there is some horse right there, but
I mean, right now though, he has the chance to go in again. I mean,
yeah, he might get this cleaned up before the factory goes down.
but the Cossacks coming in. Oh my god.
Oh no, that factory is going down.
Factory is down.
Josh has cleaned up that push in the native side from Ivar. Alright, first factory down.
Oh my god, 4 minutes fight, guys. Immediately factory is down, the base is open, 2 forts is there.
Ivar does have a mortar in the top left corner here, pushing into Josh. Needs to be careful there. That could be a problem if he doesn't pay attention.
Okay. Nothing is happening on the native side though.
Josh sees that mortar, so Cossacks are going out. Gonna take care of that mortar. Gonna get the walls rebuilt. Second factory is down.
Oh my god.
So yeah, 4 minutes 30 seconds in, both factories down for Spain.
That was a payback, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, in this position in Russia right now, how you can defend that?
Missionary is going to get picked off by musketeers here. Maybe.
By the
maybe
way,
not.
Josh, he needs to be careful to the other side also.
So, did get one layer of walls back up. Right, he does have some recruits coming out to deal with the push there. Not much going on native side.
Basically, if he's gonna defend right now, because Ivar lost already 2 factories, yeah, that's gonna be a huge problem.
Yeah, it's a big loss for Spain, for sure.
Yeah, for sure is a big loss.
Cossacks cleaning up those mortars on the side. Walls going back up. Ivar down to 62 villagers. Josh, meanwhile, at 77.
But right now, Josh, he needs to push again and